Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at an alarm system for your caravan or your motorhome, so stay tuned. So today we're going to be looking at alarms. This one is a caravan slash motorhome slash boat alarm. It's by Ultrasecure, which is a UK company which manufacture and supply alarms for more or less anything. If you can name it, they've got an alarm for it. Now the one in particular we're looking at today is the Ultradial 3G GSM alarm. Now this alarm comes in several parts. It has a Covert box, which is the main controller, which means you can hide it in your caravan. It has a PIR, which is a sensor. Should the beam break, it will set the alarm off. Also, the alarm is either audible or it can be silent, and once tripped it will send signals to your mobile phone informing you via text message or actually telephoning you to let you know that the alarm has been activated. So let's take a look in the boxes and let's see what we get. Now the first box that we get with the Ultradial 3G is the main control box, 3 lithium batteries for longer life. Now these will last up to 6 months depending on obviously how much they're used, a torque Allen key and 2 securing screws. In the second box we have the PIR sensor, a mounting bracket which can be swiveled, a remote control fob, 3 securing screws and 3 alkaline AA batteries. In the smaller box we have a door sensor which comes in 2 parts, and both contain self-adhesive pads but also securing screws, and also the instructions on how to pair to the alarm. In the second of the 2 boxes we have the wireless door and window magnetic alarm. This consists of 2 parts to the alarm, an adhesive pad and also the instructions. So now I'm going to show you how to do the initial setup of the Covert box. So we take the torque Allen key and we undo these 4 screws. So I'll just do that off camera so it saves us some time. Right, we've removed the screws now, so we're just going to have a look inside. But just before I do, I just want to mention that this is waterproof, which I think is a really good idea. Which means if you wanted to, you could actually screw this to the outside of your caravan in a more secure, harder to reach place. Right, so as we take the top off, first of all you'll notice that it's got a rubber seal all the way around. This is to prevent the water from getting inside. So we'll just put that to one side. Now inside we have a touch keypad, we have the slots for the 3 AA batteries. Now this grey connecting box here, this is for DC power, so you can wire your own power to it, and this section here in grey is for any wired motion detectors or sensors that you wish to add. As we said at the top of the video, this is a 3G system, so you do require a SIM card. So I shall fit the SIM card now, and we'll get the batteries in and we'll switch the system on. So to open it, you slide the lock mechanism that way, and just by my little finger there is a section where the cut-off section of the SIM card will go. So I'll fit that now. Okay, so that is now in place. I will now fit the batteries. So that bleep tells us that the power is going to the system and it's ready to pair with the PIR. Okay, so this is the Ultrasecure PIR sensor. So if we look at the back, we have a small hole here, which there's a screw provided, and I'll explain what that does in a minute. But on the bottom there is a screw which I have removed by using a small screwdriver like this. Just insert and twist. So we can take the back off now, and as you can see inside we've got the 3 points for the batteries. So we shall fit those now. And that little bleep tells us that it's got batteries. Now, as I said before, this is where the swivel mount fits, and here it is. Now the swivel mount has a hole in the centre, so that as it fits into here, what you can do is you can insert it. Now what I like about it, it's got grooves as well, so it helps you secure it properly. There we go. So that's how it fits, and then you fit your screw provided in this hole and it will secure it. With this swivel mount, for the purposes of the video today, I'm going to use double-sided tape. However, I would strongly recommend that you do screw it to a part in your Caravan which, one, is secure, and secondly will provide good coverage for when it's being used. So this is the one of two remote controls that came with the package that I was sent. You have the on button, the off button. Now these you press with one long push and it will arm it or it will disarm it. Now these two buttons at the top are a panic alarm system, and even if the alarm is disabled, if you press both of those together the alarm will sound. Really good feature, I like that. Now to program the system is quite straightforward. The instructions that are given with the package are really easy, but there are instructional videos on Ultrasecure's website to show you how to do it. We're not going to be showing you how to program it today. We're going to just do an installation. So let's get on with the installation and see how we fare. Okay, so now we've set up the PIR, and just for the purposes of this, it's just on the shelf at the moment. It will be fixed in securely. And I've also hidden the Covert box. So we'll just arm it and see what happens. That was really loud. I hope I managed to turn that down enough for you, but it was really loud. So we're just waiting for it now to contact my mobile phone. And there we are, it's come through now. It's telling us that the alarm has gone off. The two sensors that were provided in the kit, unfortunately the one for the door sadly won't fit because the fly screen gets in the way. But the second one, which is more of a window one, I've chosen the most, in my opinion, of a threat that someone would break in, especially at the storage yard. So we'll have a look at that now and we'll set the alarm and see what happens with that. So there we have it, that's the actual alarm. It has a slight pause on it, I've noticed, which any would-be burglar would probably be led into a false sense of security. But once that alarm goes, boy does it go. So let's bob back into the other side of the Caravan now, and let's see what I think about this alarm. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the 3G Ultradial GSM alarm system from Ultrasecure. I have to say, I like this product. It's very impressive. I like the fact that the control box is covert. You can hide it, and it does work in this Caravan in several locations where I've put it. I also like the fact that you can fit sensors to the windows and the doors. Now at the moment we've just got one, and I've chosen the most vulnerable window in my opinion on my Caravan. Sadly, the door alarm would not fit to this Caravan, basically because of the design of the Caravan. The fly screen on the door gets in the way, so unfortunately I couldn't fit it to the required gap that it requires. But nonetheless, that's not down to the alarm. Like I say, it's down to design. All in all, I'm very impressed. I like the fact that you can actually receive text messages and mobile or landline telephone calls to inform you that the alarm's tripped. And also I like the fact that you can switch the actual audible alarm off and have that covertly set too. I'll leave a link below to the website of Ultrasecure, and also I will list the price of this particular alarm in the description. Now Ultrasecure do sell more than one alarm, and there are various alarms to suit various budgets, so give them a look and see what you think. But all in all, I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.